Hello, my witchy friends. Psychic Green Witch here. Once again, I wanted to do a video since I'm going to do mainly this video on my Book of Shadows and how to make one and how to go about starting one. But also I have in here a page actually a couple pages I wanted to share also, since it's getting closer to, like, you know, cold and flu season, with the different herbs and stuff that I searched up and ones that I already knew that you can use to support your immune system to help you from getting sick. And if you happen still to get sick, also you can use these herbs and some other herbs to put in your food, make tea to help you feel better sooner, with the antioxidants and whatever else may be in the tea, and the herbs also will help you get better, along with some good old-fashioned chicken noodle soup. That's what my kids love when they're sick. Tomato soup's good too, but if you have a sore throat, it's probably not the best idea for that one. So without further ado, here we go. I have my first Book of Shadows that I started, and I'm still actually working on it. I'm on like the last portion of it. I left some empty pages for some sections just because I like to keep mine kind of organized in different sections of different, so it's easier to find what I'm looking for. You can use any notebook or journal. I got this at Walmart. I don't think it was expensive. I think it was maybe $6. It might have been less. I don't know. It wasn't that much. I've had this for over a year now. Been working on it. I just love the moon and the stars because my daughter pointed it out to me. My oldest daughter, Deanna, I think it was her sister, Vanessa. It might have been both of them because they go with me and they help me shop. And they saw it and they're like, this is perfect. I mean, it looks witchy already, and it's just a journal or a notebook. Oh, Titan, you're okay. I'll let them see you in a minute. My dogs are a little upset because they want to go in the room, but they've been bad. So they are stuck out here with me for now because they're trying to chew on things they're not supposed to. So Titan, calm down, baby. Hold on. Let me finish this video, and then I might show you on the camera if you behave, okay? So hold on. So I have my candles lit. I love doing things by candlelight. I thought it was going to be darker, but my phone's pretty good with the lighting and making it better. And I have my little Himalayan salt lamp over here that I use for good energy and good vibes, and just if it'll stay up there and not fall on my son's keyboard. Hopefully it'll stay. I didn't have another plug to plug it anywhere else. I told you I live in a small place, so I do the best I can with what I got. So let me look through here. Oh, I want to cleanse my space first, just not really doing a ritual or a spell, but still, I love to cleanse my space and areas so that the videos go well. The vibes just kind of, I don't know, it just works a lot better for me. It makes me feel a lot more comfortable when I cleanse my space each time I use it. Anywhere I'm at, I will cleanse myself with incense also. Cleanse your own energy. You can do that sometimes if I'm having a bad day, or just because. It doesn't hurt to have that extra love and protection, right? Because us witches know. So, cleanse myself. Oh, hi, baby. You wanted to be in the video, don't you? Say hi. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Look up there. Look up there. Look. There's your baby doggy. Hold on. All right. Let's finish cleansing the area in our space. All around. I don't really want to put it directly in the dog's face, so I'm trying my best to kind of keep it away from that area. Okay, I think we've done a pretty good job with that. And I'm just gonna set it down here to finish burning because I love incense. I love the smell of them. The protection, it's just everything. Candles, I love lighting them when I do any type of working really, or just writing in my book of shadows or journaling. I also have a dream journal that I will probably do a video on also after I put a little bit more stuff in there, because some of my dreams I have trouble remembering, so it doesn't have a lot in there yet. So I'm working on that too, because I believe messages are in dreams. Warnings can be in dreams. So yeah, I'm trying to work on that. And so let's look in here. I guess I can go ahead and share what I wanted to share first before we look at anything else with the share what I wrote in here for when you're sick. Also made a candle, and I wrote all the ingredients that I need to look up, make sure that what each herbs, what I believe it's for, it is for. I mean, it can be for multiple purposes obviously too, but just want to make sure that my facts are straight with that. So the intention of the candle, I mean, it's still there, but like it has that extra boost and help from the herbs that I put in there that are for the same purpose, because that's usually the way it works the best. So this is herbs to use to support your immune system. I wrote, and also I put where herbs help pain and inflammation when you're sick, just to generally make you feel better. But I'm gonna show you what, it's not very neat. It's kind of messy because I do scribble too, because it's my book of shadows and I just do it the way I want. But like, you can kind of see what the pages look like and how I kind of laid out this part of it. And I like it has the little bookmark thing so you can keep track, but you can also just have a regular bookmark or a piece of paper, piece of cardboard. I use all kinds of things like that to mark my books that I'm reading at the time. Sometimes I'll fold down the edges of the pages, but I don't like to do that too much because it kind of ruins the pages after a while or makes them start breaking off. So yeah, that's probably not the best thing to do, but to start with, you could like once or twice. It's probably not gonna make a big deal or difference. Okay, so here we go. What herbs to use to support your immune system? I hope I'm gonna say this herb right. I didn't use this one, but I've used a lot of these other ones. Astragalus root, angelica root. Roots are really good, like for making teas, or yeah, like to use the liquid from it when you cook it down and stuff, and it has a lot of vitamins and stuff in there to help. Honey, ginger, chamomile, orange, or the orange peel. The orange peel sometimes has more of the vitamins and more minerals in it, that might help more strengthen your immune system or help you get better faster. Cinnamon is a good one. And then I have cardamom seeds, turmeric. Turmeric's awesome for also inflammation and stuff like that. You can make tinctures out of these things. You can put it in soup, like I said. You can put it in other meals too. I choose different herbs that I'm gonna put in when I cook for the night, because I love cooking in my, like putting in that magic in my cooking, to help my family and to help protect them and to help them feel that extra boost of energy when they need it, or support if they're feeling down. It works, it helps. I'm not saying just use that by itself, because yeah, sometimes you need therapy, sometimes you need medications. I'm not saying to replace anything like that if it's really necessary, but just for little episodes or little things, it may not be a big deal. It helps a lot. And adding that on to like your regimen from your doctor can help too, but you need to obviously research and investigate, just in case, you know, certain herbs and stuff do not go well with certain medications. You don't want to mix them if it's not supposed to go together. So yeah, Make sure you do your research also as witches. Just because we're witches doesn't mean we know everything, because we don't. We're still human. We're still like everyone else. We just got a little bit different beliefs and different things that we do on our daily routine. But so, and echinacea and peppermint. Peppermint is very soothing. I love to use that in tea, and mainly tea, but all kinds of stuff like that. It just makes me feel better when I don't feel good, and it helps open me up a little bit and soothe my throat if I have a sore throat. Okay, now those are the only, and paprika. I didn't know that was one because I didn't use that, but paprika is one that says it helps to strengthen your immune system. And I'll research a little bit more and see and write down for each of these exactly maybe how it does, so you get a little bit more information. But this is just the general roots and herbs and stuff that you can put in your cooking or in your tea, or you can do a working obviously too to help you feel better. And it may, of course it's not gonna work instantly, but it will help. What herbs for pain and inflammation when you're sick? Again, on here there is turmeric. My dogs are chewing up stuff over there. I'll get to them in a minute. Ginger, rosemary, cat's claw, clove, peppermint, feverfew. Some of these I heard a lot about, some I haven't. So, devil's claw. But I Google a lot of these and it'll come up and tell you exactly how to prepare it, what you can put it in, and you know what it is. That's what I do. No, Titan, stop tearing up the puppy pads. Lord Jesus, he's trying himself today. Lavender. Lavender can be consumed. Of course, you want to look and see exactly how to prepare it, and if it's a different, I'm not sure if there's a different types of lavender, ones that can be consumed and ones not. I haven't myself consumed. I've consumed teas with lavender in it. Obviously they put the right one in it, but I haven't made it from scratch myself. So that's another way to go. Just buying herbal teas that have it in there. In the regular grocery store, they have ones that have lavender, chamomile, oh my god, what is that one herb? It starts with a V. Valerian, for different things and different reasons. Yeah, there's lots of stuff in your local supermarket you can find. If you don't have the time to put it all together yourself, or if you do but you don't want to do it right then, or you're not sure, yeah. As a witch starting out, it's helped me a lot, because I didn't know exactly what herbs at first that I can consume, can't, and how to prepare them. Now I know a lot more, but I'm still learning, so don't feel bad. Being a witch is a learning process for your whole life. You always learn something new. You'll never know everything. As a person in general, you'll never know everything. So it's good to keep learning. It keeps your brain strong, keeps it from actually getting weaker, and can stop the onset, well, slow it down anyway, the onset of Alzheimer's and different other brain problems and nerve problems. Okay, so there's lavender, rosemary. I love rosemary. It's one of my favorite protective herbs. It's one of my go-to herbs because it's connected to my sign Aries. Also, like I've said in, I think, another video of mine. Eucalyptus, very helpful with opening yourself up and like soothing your throat and things like that too. Capsaicin, I've seen that in like some medications and stuff. Yeah. Charlie, stop it. Just because I'm not really paying that much attention doesn't mean tear everything up. Garlic is a really good one, and I always have garlic in the house. And it's always good to help. Oh, he's sorry. I'm going to show them in a minute when I'm done with all this, just because they are wanting attention. So, black pepper, which I've mentioned before, it wards off evil. And also, that's why a long time ago a lot of people started putting it in their food so they can consume it, protect themselves from things. But it also has inflammation. It helps with inflammation and stuff like that in your body as well. Ginseng, white willow bark. Like I said, some of these, and even I have to look up and see how you prepare them, because I haven't done some of these before. Quite a few I have, like garlic and oregano's on here, cumin, boswellia. I don't know if that's how you say it. Bromelain. See, I'm horrible at pronouncing a lot of things, so even though I'm in the medical field also, but I can't pronounce some of those words either. So, flaxseed and holy basil are some of the ones, just to name a few. There's probably a bunch more, but I just got a lot of the main ones that popped up when I did my research for those certain things. For the boosters, immune system boosters, and the inflammation and pain, those are the herbs. Like I said, these herbs you can use in your cooking, your soups, your teas. You can also make tinctures, which is like a tea kind of, but like it sits for a little bit longer, or you boil it. Well, you boil tea too, but you leave it for a longer time and then let it absorb more of what's in the herbs. I like to kind of just let it sit and just the water just absorb that, the warm water, just, yeah, before I use it. You can also put these herbs in oils and put oils on yourself topically, and infuse it using the double boiler method in your oil, and also make salves from I use olive oil for my oils. I also use olive oil and coconut oil for my salves, and put the herbs in there. And you also use the double boiler method for that. I'll have to do a video sometime showing you how to use to do the double boiler method with those things. Hold on, give me just a second. My dog is no, you're not tearing up her new shoes. Stop. Tighten. No. Sorry, like I said, my witchcraft works around my normal, well, being a witch is normal too, but like my just everyday life, I have to somehow fit it in there, or else I never do it. So my life can be kind of crazy. All right, where was I? Okay, both the herbal oils and salves, like I said, are for topical use only, not to consume. You can also make a herbal bath or herbal tea bath with these herbs to help you feel better. I have done that several times, and it is very soothing, very relaxing. Play some binary beats or meditation music, or whatever music makes you happy, or just noise or bells. I mean, I don't know. I use different things different times to help relax myself, and also put my herbs in my bath. You can also make like boil it and let it cool down with the herbs in there, and take the herbs out and use the water to if you only have a shower, to pour it upon yourself, let it dry on you, or just rinse yourself in it. It can help too with the herbs. I may not help as much as consuming these herbs, or the ones that you can consume, but it will help soothe some aches and pains and some things. And depending on what you use and put in there, I would say peppermint and eucalyptus, and some of those things were very good for like soreness and pain for the body, also on the outside. Okay, now that's what I have for that, but I wanted to show you some other things that I put in here with, like, you can put anything. I put some even dream entries in here, but then I started my own dream journal. Trying to make sense of some of my dreams. Spells that I've made. Some of them are not the greatest. Some of them are better than others. yeah, just all kinds of things you can put in there. You can put little pictures in there. I haven't put many pictures because I'm not as great as drawing as I used to be. And I'm trying not to make this video super long, but I'm kind of going through, okay, like I have a house blessing in here that I wrote down. I'll recite that for you and just kind of show you a couple things. I also have in here about, I think about the, like water and fire and different, the meaning of it and stuff. For the different, like, water is more like, I think I have to look it up in there just to make sure I'm saying this right, but like emotions and more has to do with that part. Okay, house blessing. It says, it tells me how to do this. First, begin by cleansing your house exterior and setting a circle of protection around your home with salt. Salt outside is not always the best thing, but I guess you could put a little bit if you want, or you could just put it inside that, I don't know, inside the house and then sweep it up, or put it in a satchel or something, and or something that it, no, because that might, I don't know. I guess salt's not the best thing to use. So find something that's just as protective if you're going to use it on the outside. Make a circle, but won't harm the animals and the plants and the grass and stuff. But it does say salt on here, because I had researched this. But and it says white sea salt to cleanse and protect, black salt to remove and absorb negative energy from home. I've also, you can make satchels and just hang them up in your house or outside around your house. You don't have to put it necessarily on the ground. You can bury stuff in the ground, but I would use stuff that won't harm like animals in the ground and water or whatever if you're going to be burying it, because it will hopefully degrade, because you don't want it sticking around. You want it to be absorbed and provide that protective barrier for your home and for your land. Yeah, and it says touch the lintel and touch the wall. I think it says nothing but blessings here befall. Oh, this is the spell. Bless the candle that stands by itself. Bless the book on the mantle shelf. Bless the pillow for the tired head. Bless the hearth and the light shed. Friends who tarry here, let them know at threefold blessing before they go sleep. For weariness, peace for sorrow, faith in yesterday and tomorrow. Friends who go from here, let them bear the blessings of hope. Wherever they fare, lintel and windows. I don't know if that's what that's supposed to say. It's been a while since I wrote this down. Sill and, okay, the window sill and wall, nothing but good this place befall. You can reword it. I think I did reword some of this, but some of this is from Google Internet. It's an actual blessing. I may have reworded some of it because I don't like to use exactly what's on there. I like to change it up and make it my own. I don't really remember because it's been a while since I did this, but I kept in here because I was like, a house blessing is always good and always helpful. I have other things in here too, like grounding spell. I wrote most of these. Calming spell, courage spell, and then I put the herbs that would go with the spell or whatever I'm using, or candle color or whatever. Like on the calming spell, of course, I have lavender, chamomile, star anise, and put in a sachet, place under a pillow or in the room somewhere, and recite the incantation. Where it says, light spirits from the other side, up in your heavenly beds where you reside, come to help us in our moment of need to understand your ancient ways, so that in your name we may praise, come and calm and soothe our nerves to bring the peace that one deserves. See, I'm actually pretty good because I used to be really good at poetry anyway, and I like more of the rhyming poetry. So spells are not too far from that, and they can be kind of like a poem slash spell or incantation. And I like it when it rhymes better. It just sounds more nice and just flows better for me. It doesn't have to, though, of course. You can just have your intention, just have the words that you're meaning and what you want, and meditate on that, and or use these herbs and stuff and make the satchel or sachet, and hang it or put it under your pillow or under your bed. Or I have witch's balls, like a witch ball that I made under my bed. I have one hanging on the wall that I made, and I put tag logs in there for the whole family. And I also have my witches like jars that I made, or witch bottles. They're like witch bottles, but they're jars because I didn't have any bottles. They're mason jars, smaller ones, that I put at the back door and the front door with our tag logs for the family. Everyone in the family has a tag log, something, a fingernail, something in there, or hair, to attach it more to them and to their energy. And I charge it in the moonlight. That's my best way that I like to do it. Or sometimes I'll sit and meditate with it, but every so often you have to recharge them. And I leave them at my doors, and I guess you could put stuff at your windows too if you want, but I haven't really done that. And yeah, I have a courage spell because sometimes I don't have that much courage. It just helps. It helps me feel better. Yes, it doesn't work all by itself. You have to put some effort into it. Like I said, witchcraft helps those witches that help themselves. So you can't just say, oh, if I do this and do it just like this and don't do anything, don't put any of my effort and energy into it much, it's still gonna work. No. Your energy works with the spell and with the universe's energy to manifest this. So you have to put in to get from it. So yeah, it doesn't just work like magic on TV. It's nothing like magic on TV. I learned that. I mean, it's still exciting. It's still wonderful. It's still, I love it. Ever since I became a witch, I loved everything about it. I've been a little afraid that people might judge me and be scared of me, but I'm not so scared of that anymore. People see me how I am. I'm a sweet person. I'm a nice person. I'm the sweetest person you'll ever meet. I will help you with anything if I'm able to. If I have the money to help you, I will. Most of the time I don't, but here and there I've helped friends, and a little bit, and you know, every little bit helps. But I'm not a mean, scary person, and I'm a witch. So it's more of your beliefs and your practices. And just like any religion, I don't consider this a religion because I don't really go that much along with the religions because they contradict each other and it's just crazy. But I was born into a religion, so yeah, it's similar. It's your beliefs. It's what you know, what makes you happy, what makes you comfortable. So it's your lifestyle. So yeah, you can make a simple one like this, or you could just use like a binder and loose leaf paper. I also have online on my computer version on my Word program, another book of shadows that has like herbs and stuff that I have put in there and what they're for, so when I need them. You can do that too. You can have more than one. I have backups for later when I finish this one. Like I said, I have my dream journal. Haven't really used but a couple pages of that because most of my dreams I don't remember very well. But I'm actually, when I've written incantations and I've recited them before going to bed and meditated on it, and it's helped me remember more of my dreams. So I remember more dreams and they're more vivid than they used to be. Actually, in one of my dreams recently, I had like an astral projection moment. I don't know if it was real or if I couldn't tell if it was really happening or it was just in my dream because I wanted to do it, but it seemed so real and it was so I go with my intuition that it was a real astral projection, but it was kind of scary a little bit because I had never done it before, and then it, like, I panicked, like I got stuck for a minute, but then where I couldn't go anywhere from there. where I was at, and I didn't want to be there because it wasn't a very nice place where it took me to, or it didn't seem like it. There was nothing I could see really, but it was just the atmosphere, just that feeling. And so I was stuck, and then eventually I said my little prayer / incantation that I do when I'm scared and to get help from my gods and goddesses and stuff. And then I came back to where I needed to be, and then I woke up. But it was still a little scary. It's my first episode of having it like this. Most of my astral projection dreams that I've had, which I've had a couple in the past, but not very close together, were of me actually floating above my body and seeing myself. And there was like some type of music, but it was kind of weird because I don't know where that music came from. But yeah, and like I was floating up and towards out of the house. And then I all of a sudden was out, and then I don't remember a lot about it now because it's been a while. And I wish I had written it down, but I didn't. Then I came back to myself, and when I woke up, it was just like a jolt almost. Like it just went back in, like into myself, my astral self into me. And I knew what had I didn't really know at that moment what had happened, but now I know, since I've been studying and looking up stuff. So it's not as scary as it was then. Then it was kind of scary because I didn't know what was going on, because I had not been looking into witchcraft or anything at that moment or anything, because my family had always taught me that it was bad, that it was negative, and it's not. It really isn't. So that's all I have for you for this video. I hope you like it. I know it was a lot of talking, but I like to give you as much information as possible on different ones. I'll try to have some more exciting videos with doing some more spells and stuff that actually I can show you and do on the camera. So yeah, this was for your first book of shadows, second book of shadows, whatever it is. You know, it's simple, it's easy. You have it when you need it. And hit the like, subscribe, no pressure, but it helps me a lot. And I'm trying to get as many subscribers as I can and views. I love sharing all this information. Like I said, I'm learning still, so we can learn together. Yes, I don't have a lot of add-ins, like I don't have a lot of like what you can do with a camera, because I'm using my phone right now. Like I don't have well, I have words on the screen and all this stuff, but like I'm giving you the information, and I feel like that's the most important part. So please support me, subscribe. I also have a TikTok, and it's at Psychic Green Witch also, where I have posted some of my items that I'm selling in my metaphysical shop, which I haven't had a lot of luck on yet, but I'm not giving up. And like for Halloween or Samhain, or what's it called? I know there's another word for it, but yeah, it's basically it's the witchy version of Halloween. Samhain, that's what I was trying to think of. Samhain. I love Halloween and everything. I'm gonna be making some jewelry for my shop and some spell candles and different things for Halloween, and then for Yule and Christmas, because I kind of put it all together because I was raised on Christmas and Halloween, and now I'm doing Samhain and Yule and mixing together because it's similar and it's kind of the same thing, maybe a little bit of different tradition, but I'm trying to put them together from my witchy side and my mundane side, you know, mix it together and make it work. So if you like this content, like I said, subscribe, hit the like button, but absolutely no pressure. Have a safe, wonderful night, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye.